Hi Aquarius, how are you guys? Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are well. I have a reading for you for the period of the 2nd of June all the way through to the 9th. I hope you're well. Wow. There we go. All your cards are here. Guys, join me on Ruby Reads Tarot. Visit the website, book a reading. All the details are in there. The website address is rubyreadstarot.com. Follow me on Insta. It's Ruby Reads Tarot. Leave me some comments. I know that the sound was like really crap last week. I'm sorry. I hope it is better today. Thank you for everyone that pointed that out as well. I appreciate your feedback. Yeah, Sagittarius full moon just happened. That was a hoot. Oh, what? Right. Let's call out the cards and we will get into the meaning. I have the 5 of Wands. I have the Devil. The Emperor. The 2 of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Page of Cups in reverse. I have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And I have the 8 of Wands for you guys. Right, okay. 5 of Wands I have here. Okay, Aquarius. Is there an element in your life at the moment where you feel as though there are unnecessary battles, like just bickering and just a real sort of, it's delaying the process? Like this card, none of these dudes are soldiers. There is absolutely no purpose whatsoever for this altercation that's going on. It seems more like a ego boost, or like a bunch of juvenile delinquents that are just sort of getting into it for no other reason other than to like get into it. And I think that is something you guys really need to take into consideration this week. Like, where's the avoidable stuff? Like, where can we just cut out on just petty shit? Like, it needs to stop. I think there's far too much. It's turned into like a bit of a circus, don't you think? It's all over the place. It's too much, too many people. Like, it's completely unnecessary. That's the thing that I always find about this card. There is no victor. There is no successor to anything. It's just like a bunch of juvenile delinquents getting into one for no sake or reason other than, hey, we have these ones here, let's have something to do with it. So refrain from that sort of like jovial bickering, getting everyone involved, and it's turning into a bit of a shit show. Avoid that. I see the Devil card here as well. Is this a Capricorn who is not backing down? We've got the Emperor card here as well, which for me is always like either an Aries or a father type figure. So it's almost as if like, right, you know that this is jovial, it's unnecessary, it doesn't need to go on. Is it better the Devil you know, when you know that this is stuff that you really don't need to be like participating in? And I think this is stuff you already know. The Devil card, you already know that it's not to anyone's betterment. If this is a Capricorn, he's absolutely not giving up, backing down. Ice cream! Ice cream for ice cream! All the kids have gone nuts for ice cream right now. How cute. The Emperor card. Okay. This again is a father figure. This is someone very much looking over. He looks concerned. He's got the ball and the spectre with the crown on his head. I think there's always going to be an element of disapproval to the Emperor card, but there is always going to be an element of control. Aquarius, if you need to apply this to your own life, like, either there is an Aries that's gone completely nuts, and he's really not approving of the Devil and the 5 of Wands that's going on in your life right now. I think the Devil card you need to tame, be it this juvenile insanity. Like, it needs to calm down, it needs to stop. This Emperor is very much upright, very much looking over and on your side. I see here the 2 of Cups. Could this be a resolution? A message of passion and forward movement, of love, and just like accomplishment, and like getting into a passion project that you really want to work for you. And I think this is like a key of like, yeah, something you want to do, it's going to work. It's going to work out. Right. Page of Cups in reverse, but I have here the Two of Cups. I think you really need to be a little bit cautious with this love relationship at the moment. A lot of it's very structured. There is forward movement, but there's also kind of stagnation as well. I think this is a pattern you're familiar. There are lots of things that should be dealt with right now. But instead, I think what you're going to find this week is you're going to be in a situation where you're anticipating things to come at you and things to, you know, people to kind of throw you off and all of that stuff. But I don't think that's what this week is going to be about. If anything, what this week is about for me is I think you guys need to focus on the Two of Cups and this Ace of Wands. Now, I say that because this is obviously all for a reason. Whatever it's going down, whatever is getting battled out is obviously for a reason. Better the devil you know, be the emperor in it. Be it someone who's an advisor to you. Know what is a safe course of action for you to take without being too risky. Like, don't be too risky right now. It's not worth it. And I think you are going to anticipate like a lot of things to come at you at all directions, but I don't think this week is going to be about that for you, Aquarius. I think this week for you is to look at the positive. Don't stir the boat. Don't like play with shit you shouldn't be playing with. Like, avoid all of this nonsense. Like, that just needs to stop. You have the Emperor very much looking over your side. This is an older figure. This is like, I always relate it to an Aries. So it can either be like a dad, an older brother, an authority figure, somebody who really wants the best for you. Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, message of passion, message of, you know, let's move forward with this. The real sort of phallic symbol, look at that. Just saying. Okay. Aquarius. I think this week allows you a little bit of mental clarity as long as you're staying out of the shit slinging and the shit throwing. Mind my language. But yeah, I think make it a good week by letting your mind rest.